What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel with me, Casting with Cas. First off, I'd like to apologize for, I took a really long break. Life happens. Not really much else to say. Stuff happens, and not only that, weather here in Texas is weird. Coming from winter to end of winter to early spring, it gets up to the 80s, and then next thing you know, we're back in the mid-20s. So fishing has been difficult. I've gone a few times, couldn't really get in the right mindset. But anyways, today we're gonna try it out. Got my package in from Googan Squad. So enough of this. Let's get to that package, get something lined up on the rod, and let's hit this water. So here we go, everyone. Right there, Googan Squad. Yeah, of course, I already have opened it to check. Always check my packages majority of the time, and I already put stuff in here which I already bought previously, which was the day or two to the release of some of the terminal tackle. I got this at my local academy. There's a little sticker in there, cool little sticker. The only thing I was able to get that time that was put out was the tungstens. I got a 1/4 ounce, a 3/8 ounce, and then the Kraken wide gap hook, the Mondo extra wide gap hook, and there's another one that had 3 of them. Oh, here it is, the Bandito flipping hook. So right here, I'm gonna tie one of these bad boys on with the tungsten with one of these. I kind of already know the color I want with this water, which is, to me, this color I like. If you have your excuse me, allergies again to me, which is the, here you go, the Blazin one. And I got the baby blue, watermelon red, and the Okeechobee crawl. So with me, I'm probably gonna start off with this. It's just something about this color. Everybody's different, coming from, like, your cleaner water to your foggy to your dirty water. I've always had luck on this right here. Don't know why. Because you still, you still have your dark color in there. And then, of course, maybe when the sun's out and the light shines, you have your natural color. I don't know. That's just me. Anyways, I'm gonna get the rod rigged up, and let's get this bad boy out there. Here we go, right here. That's a little logo on there. Got a 1/4 ounce, the Blazin worm, and the we go right here, Texas rig, Okeechobee crawl. It is cold. Right now, I'm just kind of just popping it and reeling it in, letting that little this little tail spin, do its thing. Hoping there's nothing right there to get me to get caught on. These fish are confused on when to bed or where to bed or the time, I don't know, whatever, because weather here in Central Texas is just confusing and retarded. I'm really not trying to tap out. Continue this on another day, probably different location. Oh man. Here we go, different day, different pond, bit trying the watermelon red blazing worm. Would have kept using the Okeechobee craw, but that day when I started the video in that cold weather, it tore off, the tail end tore off, so definitely that's when I called it quits. I wasn't there, what, 30-40 minutes. Went ahead and got another blazing worm, the Okeechobee craw again, but this one's weightless. See how this one goes. Being that there's all that gunk at the bottom, and it kind of keeps getting caught onto the other one. It is weighted. Ah, right there. Found them. Not sure there's a bed right there or not, but they're going to it. Ah, right there. Go ahead and get this one back in there. Well, I missed those few bites I had right there. There we go. There we go. And that's what I'm talking about. There had to be something right there. A little small bed or something. First one on the blazing worm, and my first catch of the year, and it's mid to late April. Told you, beating up these banks a little bit. Took some time, but finally got one. It's a little bitty dink, but it's a good old bass. Alrighty, let's keep on beating up these banks. But get another Okeechobee tied on my weight list. There you go. That's pretty awesome right there. Just went ahead and got the baby blue on at the same area. Just gonna keep beating up these banks. So I've gotten hits on the Okeechobee, caught one on the watermelon red, and let's see the baby blue blazing worm. One more over here, and it's in a different area. There we go. Another one. Seeing that one. Swipe at it. Another little dink on the baby blue. So I just, can you stop moving? I hit the same spot as the other fish. Same exact spot. Another little bitty ding. These are small. Thank you very much there, little guy. Another little release. They're just them little jumpy dancing today. All right, 2 little small ones. I'm gonna throw a few more times here and nothing, and then I will see y'all back at the truck. Well folks, there you have it. Started off slow, as you can tell. Did catch only those 2 small dinks with the blazing worm bait. I had fun catching them, especially with the new bait that came out, which by now it'll be later on, but I did get those in the mail. You know, as soon as they were released on the Googan Squad, I went ahead and ordered them that same day they came out. The Terminal Tackle actually got them a day before at my local academy, before they're supposed to get released. And so I just happened to be there and I saw them putting them out, so I snatched whatever I could and I bought them. But I guess, you know, it was you know, some good those blazing worms, they are pretty good. I mean, I like how they, you know, how they move in the water and everything, and you know, the reaction they put out with, you know, their tail. And you know, of course, I guess how I caught those 2 and then I lost the other 2. But anyways, I will be putting out more and more videos out, even with y'all's help, dropping down some ideas, any critiquing. It just helps me put out better videos, if it's challenges or just any camp outs, cookouts, you know, whatever. It just makes it better for me and more fun for me and y'all. And even if I take my boys with me fishing or camping, you know, and just eating whatever we have out here, whatever we catch. But anyways, hope you guys did enjoy it. Hit that thumbs up, hit the notification bell. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. And until then, I'll catch you on the next one. Out.